Hello from Santorini! We arrived and we've checked into our hotel in Oia. We've just grabbed a bite to eat, and as you can see the Caldera is behind me. But we're not going to stay in Oia this morning, we're actually going to head to Fira, check out that town, then we've got a Greek cookery class which I cannot wait, and then we get to head back here to Oia to explore all those blue domes. So yeah, we'll see you in Fira. Amazing. Fira is the capital of Santorini, and it has got a bit of a different feel than the rest of the island. If you walk through the centre of town, it seems quite busy. There's the likes of McDonald's here, lots of restaurants, cafes. But then if you come towards the coast, you get this, which is beautiful views of the Caldera. So there's a port just below, if you can see, and there are 3 options to get down and up from the port. First is walking, it's about 600 steps down to the port. The second is taking the cable car, that costs around €6 per person one way. And the third is by donkey, which personally I'm not so sure on. I'm not sure that I agree with that. But yeah, we've opted to walk down and take the cable car up, which I think is sensible, as the sun is beaming and it'd be a hot and sweaty walk up if we did it. So yeah, we're gonna crack on and enjoy the views along the way.
We won't use any beers.
So we're about halfway down, and yeah, it's quite a trek, especially when you have to keep your eyes on the path, dodging all the donkey poo along the way. Obviously the views are breathtaking, so I keep having to remind myself to look up and take them all in. But I'm pretty glad that we're gonna get the cable car up, because it would be a mission otherwise. Definitely the easiest way to get back up to the top. So they grow everything here, and this is where they bring all the grapes for the wine, and they start stomping on the wine.
But towards the end of the harvest, towards like the last wines, the sweet wines, they have a whole party here. They invite live music. There's some musicians, there's a lot of dancing, there's a buffet over there where you can have some cheese, tomatoes, whatever. And whoever's passing stops, and if he likes, he can help stomping the grapes.
That's
so they
brilliant.
can actually really, all of them, wash their feet over those steps. You have to go inside and you do the stomping.
That smells amazing. Llamas. So we've just finished up our cooking lesson with Santorini Experts, and wow, those tomato frittables were delicious and so easy to make as well. We did the lesson here at Pharos Market, and this place is amazing. They grow all their own produce, so pretty much everything that we were cooking with earlier was grown here. So yeah, we've got a nice full belly now, and we're going to head back in the car and head along the Caldera. There's a beautiful hike from Fira to Oia that we're going to go and check out. So we finally returned to Oia for the last part of our day. We're just going to have a little look round the streets, obviously go find those famous blue domes, and then catch that sunset that we've been promised. Can't wait. So we've just finished up exploring through the side streets of Oia, and we've had a brilliant time. It is stunning here. There's so many places where you just want to stand and stare out into the Caldera for hours. We also got to meet up with Nikos from Santorini Walking Tours, who gave us a great insight into the history of this place. Like, did you know that there was an earthquake in the 50s here that pretty much flattened loads of this area, including the castle? But because all of the houses and little shops are carved into the stone, they actually survived, and little arches are the reason that they survived as well, because the makeup is earthquake proof. So now it's coming to the end of the day. We're going to sit back, relax and enjoy that beautiful sunset that we've been promised. So yeah, we'll see you tomorrow. Good morning from the middle of the Caldera. So yeah, I'm on a boat. We are taking a boat trip today with a company called Sunset Oia. These guys are going to take us to some key spots of Santorini, including the White Beach, the Red Beach, hot springs. I think we end up having a barbecue as well. So yeah, it's going to be really cool seeing Santorini from the sea. Just about to head to the hot springs, and I've just learned that this little house here is inhabited by a guy who has been here for 30 years. So he's now 50, and when he was 20 his girlfriend left him, so he decided to come here and has stayed here ever since, and now lives here with a bunch of goats on the rocks. Oh God, it's so nice. The Red Beach is right behind me here, and to get here there's a stairway down, or you can get here by boat like we're doing now. Now technically the Red Beach is closed to the public because of the danger of landslides, but that hasn't stopped anybody for years and people still come here, and apparently in the summer this place is packed. So I've just dried off after our little snorkeling dip. The water was pretty fresh, but super clear. You could see everything down there. So I've got Fira behind me here, the capital of Santorini, and then we're going to carry on back to shore for a barbecue lunch. So it's all go today. We have finished our boat tour with Sunset Oia. It was brilliant. Just being on that boat in the middle of the Caldera is blissful. We've come back to our hotel, quick change around, and then we're heading straight back out to rent an ATV and see the island that way. Our time in Santorini has come to an end, and I'm so sad because I love it here. It's amazing. So I'm choosing this trip with a locally brewed yellow donkey beer. So in Greek it's yamas. Thanks for watching.